The Advertising Association has a critical role to play because this is the single place all the voices that are involved, be that from media owners, content owners, trade associations, we all come together to give a single perspective, a single set of points to government. And I think that's absolutely critical.
Whilst we need strong and effective data laws that are there to protect people and the public, we also must make sure that our law is proportionate, workable, sensible, easy to understand, which is very important, and of course it must not impose unreasonable cost on business. And I very much hope that we can all work together to deal with that challenge.
We're very pleased from a Direct Marketing Association point of view that the Advertising Association has worked with us to set this body up and put this working party in place. It's been a very useful group of people to bring together today as part of the meeting, and it's been very useful feedback that we've had from everyone around the table.
I think it's really important that the Advertising Association brings together all the other concerned groups and presents a single voice for the UK advertising industry.
What we welcomed from today's roundtable was the fact that the UK government together, the Ministry of Justice and the Department for Culture, Media and Sport came to listen to the concerns that the digital advertising and broader advertising industry had with the data protection proposals.
The meeting was very useful because it brought together a whole range of major companies as well as advertising trade bodies to discuss their concerns both with me and with Minister Helen from the Ministry of Justice. So it allows government to have one meeting with a range of voices and hear a considered view from industry, and it allows industry to meet the two ministers who will have a say in the UK's position.
Data protection is a massive issue for industry because if rules are applied that close down the effective use of data, it will close down whole areas of industry. E-commerce, all online advertising will be severely compromised.
We have concerns about any legislation that involves data, obviously because data is our bread and butter as a Market Research Society, and we're concerned that whatever comes in works.
Data protection is a big issue for everyone, particularly in my case for magazine publishers, and there's the threat at the moment of a change in that law which would seriously affect the relationship that a magazine publisher has with its reader. So it's vitally important that we and the Advertising Association engage with government and get our point of view across to government so that hopefully that law can be changed for the good.
The message from government today was very clear. They are absolutely engaged with us and they want to keep a dialogue going with us. We are on Number 10's radar.
This was an example of the Advertising Association working at its best. We were represented across the tripartite. Major companies took the time to come and make sure that their views were heard. And it's a great example of advertising having a single voice, and particularly of the UK, which is, after all, the leading digital economy, being ahead of this issue, being ahead of the game, and finding that we have political alignment, ministers who understand that and want to do nothing to erode the UK's leadership position.